Hello and welcome. Thanks for tuning in to 3-Point Nuggets, where we talk about the courage to start, the resilience to continue, and the grit to finish your God-given dreams. My name is Bessy and I am your host. Hey, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Instagram and LinkedIn to get weekly nuggets like these to propel you from obscurity into who you were meant to be. A big shout out to AG from Newcastle, Australia, who sent me this message during the week. She said, "Good morning, Uncle Bessy. I listen to your nuggets every week and I find it very impactful and inspiring. Great work. Thank you." And she finished with 3 clapping emojis. Well, AG, thanks for the message and I hope that you get the inspiration to kickstart your dreams. Thanks also to all those who have been listening these past weeks. Just don't quit. Keep going and you will achieve your dreams. We're still dissecting the quote of St. Francis of Assisi, who said, "Start by doing what is necessary, then what is possible, and suddenly you are doing the impossible." Today, we look at doing the possible. Congratulations on doing what is necessary. You have registered for the course. You have decided to keep a part of your earnings. You have started walking 50 meters around the neighborhood daily. You have made a long-awaited call to your friends and relatives. You have started the race. This is so important because without being in the race, there is no chance of winning at all. So from where you are now, ask yourself, what is possible? Could you go to the class and afterwards go to the library, read an article about the first topic? Could you start looking at how to make the money you kept aside start working for you? Even if you don't invest in a business right away, could you keep it in an account where it's not easily accessible so that you can use it some other time? You've counted 2 houses as you walk 50 meters on your street. Great. Could you go past just one more to make it 3? You've called your friend or relative who you offended on the phone. Could you take it one step further to organize a catch-up in person? As we watch the Olympics in Paris and see Simone Biles become the most decorated American gymnast in Olympic history with 11 medals, or Zheng Haohai, who is the youngest Olympian in Paris at the moment at just 11 years old, or Novak Djokovic, who became the oldest male tennis player to win gold at the Olympics. And then the incredible story of 58-year-old Laura Kraut, who won a silver medal as part of the US equestrian jumping team. So whether you are 11 or 58, it makes no difference. You are not too young or too old to do what is possible at your level. You may not be any of these people competing at the Olympics, but there is the possibility of you taking that next step in whatever you are aiming for right now. And it could be as simple as waking up earlier just for tomorrow morning, or remembering to take the beans out tonight, or meeting the deadline for that payment by next week. It is possible, so go for it. Don't say to yourself, "Oh, it's just waking up early in the morning, it's nothing, it's just taking the beans out, it's just meeting a deadline." Remember that all great things start small. If Simone Biles and co. did not do what was possible for them in the past, there's no chance they'll be making history today. So celebrate what you achieve, no matter how small you think it is. I remember when I was learning to drive, it was a very big challenge starting the car and attempting to drive it by taking my left leg off the clutch and accelerating with my right leg at the same time. The car would go off repeatedly and it was so frustrating every time. But on the day I was able to move the car from one end of the street to the other without stopping, I felt excited. I felt freedom. I felt that I had overcome something. I had a confidence that I too could drive a car, even though I was not a perfect driver. No matter how small you think what you have achieved is, as far as you put in the effort, your mindset should be, "I can do what is possible." I leave you with the words of the greatest soccer player of all time, Pele. It said, "Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing." I encourage you to actively go into this week looking for possibilities, and I'm confident that you will not regret it. I hope you find the courage to do something possible this week. And when you do, try making it not the same thing you did last week. So if you walked 50 meters last week, try doing 60. If you read 10 pages last week, try reading 15 or 20 this week. If you called a friend or family last week, try calling another one. You'll be surprised at the possibilities waiting out there for you. Please share this with a friend who might need it, and let's get into doing what is possible. Don't forget, with God, all things are possible. I'll see you next time. Have a blessed week. Bye-bye.